Hello, thanks for watching. So today's video is going to be all about makeup basics. This video is going to be a little bit long because I'm going to go through all the steps you need to make a fully done face. So if you've never used makeup, if you're still intimidated by makeup, if you don't know what goes where, then this is the video for you. I'm going to show you all drugstore products so that if you're just starting your makeup kit, you want to get into it more, this is a good place to start so that you don't spend too much money when you're still experimenting with things. So all of these products can be purchased at the drugstore, and I am wearing all of these products on my face today. So first, you're going to prime your face. So after you've washed your face in the morning, you've moisturized, you want to add a primer. This will even out your skin tone, even out the texture of your skin, and make sure that the foundation goes on smoothly and evenly. It would also help your makeup stay in place longer. So I like a mattifying primer because I have normal to combination skin, so I get kind of oily in the T-zone, and my makeup tends to like slip and slide all over my chin. So I use the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This is great. Your makeup won't budge. It really keeps you matte. I think they only have two primers, so the matte one and the normal one. Definitely pick up one of these and you apply this all over your face, especially in the T-zone, before anything else goes on. Then you want to go in with foundation. So foundation just gives you that perfect base. It evens out your skin tone. It covers any imperfections, and there's so many out there, so where do you begin? Like I said, I have normal to combination skin, so I prefer a foundation that has a matte finish. I'm not always going for dewy looking foundations. I don't like that because I feel like I look oily. So my favorite from the drugstore is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. It has a pump, it's affordable, it's amazing. It is full coverage. I'm wearing it today. It will last a long time. It just goes on so evenly. It makes your skin look great. It doesn't have a cakey matte finish. It's a natural matte finish, but this one is definitely my go-to. It gets the job done. It has SPF. There are a fair amount of colors. I'm in buff beige because I have a bit of a tan right now, but I'm usually like ivory or something like that, maybe in the winter. So this one is a great one to try. It will just give you a flawless face and keep you matte and keep it lasting all day. Next, you want to do, once you have your foundation on, you want to go in with concealer. So you conceal the under eyes, you conceal any blemishes. I always need to have concealer under my eyes. I am very pale, so I have some dark circles, and you know, I don't get as much sleep as maybe I would want. So I love the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm in the shade Light. It comes with this little like sponge tip ball at the end of it, so it's so easy. You just rub it under your eyes. This says it's for dark circles, but I use it on blemishes or spots. So chink, 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 wherever you need it. Blend it in with your finger, blend it in with a sponge, a brush, whatever you have. So once you've concealed and you have your foundation on and everything is looking even, you need to set that. Creams and liquids with sweat and the sun and heat will tend to slowly drift away, so you need to set it. You've probably heard people talk about that before. So the best way to do that is to use a translucent or transparent powder. This way it doesn't change the color of your foundation. It won't make you cakey because it doesn't add any coverage. My favorite, and this is better than most of my high-end powders, is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Okay, it looks like this. It's kind of cheap packaging, but it's worth it. I have transparent, and this keeps you matte. I feel like if I don't use this, like if I forget to use this in the morning, I, within a couple hours, will start to see some shine. My makeup will start breaking up. So like I need to put this in my T-zone or else my makeup will not last and there's no point to apply it. So the best way to apply powder is like a big fluffy brush, and you want to press. Ching, ching. You don't want to rub because it's going to move around your foundation and move around your concealer. Dip it in the translucent powder, press, press, press. Even in just the T-zone, if you're dry, you don't really want to get it onto your cheeks. If you're oily, you can put that everywhere. So this is really great. So once you have all that foundation set with the powder, you want to go in with a bronzer. Now, especially in spring and summer, everyone wants to look glowy, but not only does it give you a healthy sun-kissed glow, it just adds more dimension to your face. And the foundation kind of give you one color. You can kind of look like you're wearing makeup and, you know, you just have one shade, and that's not really a natural face, because if you're outside, you're going to get different colors. You're going to have shadow, you're going to have highlights. So you want to use a bronzer to kind of give more shadow and dimension to your face. I love the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. It looks like this. It's great. It comes with a mirror and a little brush. So this one's really great because it doesn't have any sparkle, so it's really, really natural. I have light medium, and what you want to do is just put it on the perimeters of your face, anywhere that the sun would hit. So I like to make a 3, so kind of around the temples, down into the hollows of the cheeks, and then down into the jaw, underneath the jaw, and that just gives you more dimension. It will sculpt out your cheekbones, bring life back into your face, and, you know, even just along your nose. Even just wear it as a blush just to give you a sun-kissed glow. Yeah, so this one's a really great one for that. Next in the line, you are going to want to use blush. So there are not that many drugstore blushes that I like. They tend to be really powdery and chalky and don't blend well. But ones that I've been recently loving are the Maybelline Master Highlight. So it looks like this. It's kind of like this mosaic of different colors. So why I think this is great if you're starting out, because it gives you a lit from within glow, and it has some lighter highlighty colors in it, so it's kind of an all-in-one blush. You don't need to worry about applying a highlighter, you don't need to do too much bronzer. This will kind of is like a 3-in-1 sculpting, blushing, highlighting powder. This one's in Coral, and I'm wearing it today, and it just makes you look like you're kind of glowing, and it's just one sweep. It's really pigmented. It's just really easy, and they have tons of colors, a bronze one, a pink one. So this one's really great just to start with blush, and I would definitely say if you're going to skip out on anything, do not skip out on blush. It will just make you look awake and bright and healthy, and who doesn't want that, right? Blush. Next is eyeshadow. Now, obviously, eyeshadow is optional. It is kind of more fun, but if you're just starting out, it can be the most intimidating. I've mentioned before on my channel the Maybelline Color Tattoos. These are a cream eyeshadow. These are the basics. So you just use your finger, you sweep it on the lid, kind of blend it out, and you're good to go. And they have tons of different colors. So if you don't like eyeshadow, you don't have time for eyeshadow, I would suggest these Color Tattoos by Maybelline, because it's just so quick and easy, but it will give you more dimension, especially this bronze color. You kind of blend it up, it looks like you've put more time into your eyeshadow. So these are a must. If you want to get more into eyeshadows and you don't know where to start, the quads are great. Again, eyeshadow is really tricky at the drugstore. It's hard to find good ones like blush. Either they're chalky, powdery, or they have no pigmentation, or they're really glittery. So my favorites, actually, I have a lot of Maybelline. The Maybelline Eye Studio quads, they look like this. There's so many different colors, and they always have limited edition depending on the season. They come out with different colors in the fall and the spring, depending on the trends. So these are so great. It comes with 4. And they're so creamy, so pigmented, and so easy to blend that you can't really mess these up. So these quads have it all. And these ones are matte in the Nude Romance, and that's really hard to find in drugstore eyeshadows. So with 4, lightest color all over the lid, up to the brow bone. The kind of next color in you can put all over the lid, the darker color in the crease, and the darkest color you can use as liner or just in the outer corner, just for definition there. So these are great quads to start with. Next, you're going to need some eyeliner. Maybe not need, you can totally skip it. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal. I have mine in brown. I have it on my eyes today. You can be messy with it. So you just kind of do it on the top lash line and then take a Q-tip and just smudge it out, and that's a foolproof way to kind of make sure your eyeliner is looking nice if you can't get that line perfectly well. This color is great. I've put it underneath, I've put it on the top, just blend it all out with a Q-tip if you don't have a brush, and these are waterproof and they will last a really, really long time. So that's all you need to know about eyeliner. Simple. Next, you would curl your eyelashes or not. That's definitely optional. There's a lot of, I have the Tweezerman eyelash curler, or I used to have the Revlon eyelash curler, so there are a lot that you can get at the drugstore. And then you want to apply mascara. My favorite is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. You've probably seen this. These came out so long ago. Can't go wrong with it. It's got this plasticky kind of bristle, so really short and dense. It gives you tons of volume, tons of color, couple coats of mascara. This is, I think, a universal one. Most people like this. So I have the shade black. Put it on those lashes. You're good to go. Next, you could either just use a lip balm if you're starting out, or if you go to work and you can't have too much color. I suggest the Revlon Colorburst Lip Butters. These are like a mix between a balm and a lipstick. So they're really easy to apply. They don't give too much color. They're still pretty sheer. They're really creamy and buttery, so it's nothing that's going to annoy you and dry out your lips. So I have the shade Juicy Papaya, which is like this awesome, nice, sheer coral color, perfect for spring. Like I said, just put that on. It's going to feel like a lip balm, but give you color. Great option. And they have tons of colors, and they look like this. Last step is optional, but if you want to spice things up or take it from day to night, lip gloss. Now, the one I have here is the Revlon Colorburst Lip Gloss, and this is the shade Bellini. This is just a nice, creamy, peachy nude, so it's not going to be too crazy. If you don't really wear lip gloss, start with this one because I have it on today. It just looks kind of natural, but sheer and glistening and glossy, so this one's definitely great, and it has a really, really nice applicator that kind of blends right onto your lips. So you can top it all off with a gloss. So that's pretty much it. To review: primer, foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, blush, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, lip balm, lip gloss. So that's kind of your starter kit. I know it seems like a lot. It's definitely a full face makeup look. This is not by any means a no makeup look. That's very different. This is to get a full face, just the steps you need to take, and products from the drugstore that I'm loving. So I hope you like it, and I'm wearing everything today. I'll probably do a tutorial with this look for a drugstore easy spring look, and give this video a thumbs up and share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you later.